Hi, guys, and welcome. For those that do not know me, I am Tabitha, psychic medium healer and starseed. Okay, so this is going to be a session for Leo. It is intended for December, but whenever this reaches you guys is when it is meant for you, regardless of the season, month, sign. If you're guided here, there's a message. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, you guys need similar stones to Aries, which is interesting. So you guys are also at this time being called to arm your spiritual warrior. Okay, so this is for people that are little space cadets. This is for people that look at the glass as half empty. These are people that are being emotionally sucked by vampires or constantly having to deal with difficult people. This is for when like you have a big purpose or mission and sometimes you feel like you like need to give up. Like this is like the stone you'd want to carry at that time. So it's going to arm your spiritual warrior. They're saying to keep this in your car, at dinner tables, conference rooms with difficult people. Hide it in your pocket, just keep it with you all the time. And then we have black tourmaline quartz, which is to protect your light. So everyone can benefit from this. It's not only a grounding stone, but it also absorbs negative energy. So once again, emotional vampires are coming through. It seems like for fire signs, that might be a little bit of a theme right now. But they're saying to keep this on you, keep it near you in a workspace. Anytime you're really in anything public, you should have this. Or if you're in a little bit of like a toxic family situation, this would also be like if Christmas is a little challenging, this would be a good crystal to use. You guys also had a diamond though. So this is a shine your brightest. They're saying who doesn't need this, okay? Especially this is just going to give you a little bit of sparkle wherever you like want a little bit of magic or bling or sparkle in your life. Put this crystal there. When you when you just want to like, I don't know, they just show me like someone like, I don't know if this is like Christmas for someone, but they're just like frosted. It's like what is that movie? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and the whole frosted. That's like what they're talking about right now. So a lot of people put this in engagement rings because it is supposed to help cleanse you as well. And the way the light hits it is quite beautiful. So they're saying that it gives you light in the times of darkness. Okay, let's get into it. What do we got going on for you guys? Okay, so for some Leos here, we have like we have Archangel Michael coming through, and like he's coming through with a little bit of urgency. So like he kind of wants you guys to pay closer attention to something. He wants you to take a deeper look. This is about taking action. This is like this but when this person takes action, it's like well thought out. This person is like seems like they're trying to warn people. Okay, we have 333 coming through as well, so just look that up. There could be an additional message there for you. This person yeah, like when it is something that you should like pay attention to. It could be something in regards to your security, or your independence, or your life of luxury, so your material wealth even. This is a card of someone who's like very independent, very financially secure. They're on their own and they're doing it well. So there's something there that is keeping you mentally conflicted and trapped. So I don't know if someone's like trying to like hold on to their singlehood or just like your independence or even like your material wealth. But this is like mental conflict that's coming through. So you might even have like someone that comes in and gives you like some sort of like urgent information that they want you to pay close attention to, and it could come from this type of person. This is like we have an Aries here, possibly, or this is just someone who holds a lot of power. This person's able to influence people, situations, events on quite a big scale. This person could possibly be like a notable figure or someone who's like in the public eye a lot, or this person's a leader. Okay, people look to this person for leadership. Um, and like I said, this person has a lot of, they hold a lot of power. Um, we could have some sort of opportunity, or like this could even be like somebody that's like oversees something of yours, because we have a project happening here, or this is a group setting, this could be your workplace. This is a bunch of people working towards some kind of common goal. Okay, so a lot of people putting in their abilities, their gifts, their resources, to make something happen. Okay, very specifically, I have, like I said, like I have like a group situation coming through, but higher ups are like looking at this. Okay, so whatever this is that perhaps you've been working on, or maybe you're even overseeing it, but like it is going to be looked at by perhaps even higher ups, like some sort of hierarchy, and it will be well received. Even like celestial, I'm hearing. For some of you, this is like even just the general public will really they'll really be into this. Okay, whatever this is. You're also going to receive some sort of inflow. Like if you feel like you've been juggling things, just trying to keep things afloat, I do see this inflow of resources coming for you. It's just maybe try to prioritize at this time. Once again, like material wealth is coming through a lot. Like maybe we're like a little caught up on that. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy though. Oh. Okay, so we have here someone's home life. Okay, so this could be, for some of you, this could even just be your workplace. Like maybe it's like kind of family like, but traditionally this is represents like a house, a happy home life, a family where they've built a really solid stable foundation for generations to come. Everyone's kind of playing in peace and harmony. There's good values and morals that have been taught here. There's not like any like really financial concerns either. But for some of you, it looks like this could be a burden. So I'm hearing either your house at this time could be a burden, whether that's financially, or just even maybe things aren't as harmonious. Maybe you feel like you're carrying a lot of the weight. Even just like the pressure of having a family for some of you, or like whether you're putting that on yourself or someone else is putting that on you. But there is this like also too, like for some of you, just your family, like just your family could, especially maybe at this time of year, it is December 2020 when this is currently being filmed. So this could be a little bit of a burden. There is going to be that inflow that's going to come for you. Okay, there could be someone powerful that kind of like also steps out and helps you out. Okay. We have someone standing up for what they believe in. I heard like a warrior of light, maybe Galactic Federation of Light might even mean something to GFL. But we have here someone like standing up for what they believe in. This is someone kind of like being on the defense, but standing their ground nonetheless. You may need some time to like rest or recuperate. Okay, some of you may even have been through something very traumatic recently. Some of you may have even been through something such as like a surgery, or just something maybe really emotionally traumatizing. Some of you may have gone to some sort of like war, battle, and now returned. This is someone in solitude, or even possibly quarantine, someone recovering, someone on the mend, and this is someone just in a state of like not doing anything, because they are just trying to like gather themselves and recuperate and process everything that has taken place. For some of you, this is very well just quarantine. Some of you could really if you're quarantining with your family, this could be quite a burden as well, or if someone around you is quarantining. or is on the mend or recovery, this could add a huge responsibility to you, especially if you need to like care for this person or if they're like a part of your team. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here coming through with the Five of Pentacles. So the Seven Pentacles, this is someone really patiently waiting for something to pay out. They put a lot of work and time into this, a lot of effort, and they're just like watching it grow at this time, okay? And just waiting to be able to reap it. Next is the Eight, when you do master your craft and you are able to reap it. So keep that in mind as you have patience for this. We have the Five of Pentacles, though. Someone's feeling left out in the cold. Someone, whether this is you feel like the divine left you in the cold, like spiritually, like everyone got everything and you didn't, or someone left you out in the cold and you put so much time and work and effort into this. This is a feeling of lack, okay? So just know that that keeps you kind of almost trapped in that place, okay? If you are feeling a lack. We have Abraham Hicks coming through. So sorry. Okay. We have Abraham Hicks coming through as well, talking about like if you're feeling the lack, then that's what you're gonna attract. Okay. So we need to like raise that vibration, that frequency. So start envisioning it as you already have it. Okay. Use your tools and resources. Really like what does that feel like? What does that smell like to have that? Okay, so we also have someone that possibly could have felt left out in a love situation. Because we have someone feeling left out, and then we have someone that is making a romantic gesture. We have somebody who, okay, 1111 is coming through as well. So look that up. There could be an additional message. But this person is making a romantic gesture. This is the Knight of King or the Knight of Kings. This is the Knight of Cups coming through. So I'm hearing devotion. I'm hearing a confession. I'm hearing about an invitation, a declaration. Yeah, so someone could definitely be asked out on a date, or you can expect some sort of romantic gesture coming through, or some sort of confession of how someone feels, and possibly, yeah, seeing a lot of romance. I'm seeing the romance. But also possibly an apology for some of you, okay? Especially if someone did feel like left out in the cold here. We have that coming through along with 1212. So possibly keeping vibrations high, okay? So we do have someone moving forward here, especially perhaps like with this date. I do see some sort of travel involved for some of you, or a vehicle that takes place. Maybe like you go driving around for this date. For some of you, I see that this could happen in your home. Like for some of you, this date could even take place in your workplace. So we do have movement going forward. For some of you too, your car could be quite a burden at this time. They are just telling you, for some of you, like you might even be getting a new car, a new vehicle is coming through. But we also have someone who's like mastered their craft. Okay. Remember how I was talking about how you guys had the Seven of Pentacles there? You're patiently waiting, put a lot of work and energy into something. Well, this is someone now that's like mastered it. They're now co-creating with the universe. Remember how I was talking about Abraham Hicks and like aligning with it, like just already imagining as if it's there, then that's seamlessly going to line up for you. As above, so below. It's going to happen there before it plays out here. Okay. This is why a lot of us operate on a higher plane and frequency. So by the time it gets down here, it's like perfected. So anyways, oh, I got some time travelers up in here. Probably. Okay. So we have someone's work coming through. Okay. So we have your workplace. There could be some communication coming there. Also, too, if there is like some sort of date that takes place, or confession, whatever this like romantic aspect is, you can expect there will be a lot of communication back and forth. Very fired up, passionate vocation, communication. Okay, I'm seeing text messages, DMs, phone calls, faces to faces, like Skype and stuff like that. or FaceTime. And then I see travel and relocation for a lot of you. Okay. So you can, and now you're moving in the right direction. And we have 444 coming through for you again. So someone's trying to communicate with you guys for sure. So yeah, definitely there's communication. And with these two here, definitely could be some travel or relocation. You might need to take a long distance trip for some of you. Um, and it could also do with the invitation that you get. Okay. So some of you are really caught up though in things that didn't work out in the past. Okay. Maybe there was a lot of heartache. A lot of us have, we just went through a really hard cycle. Okay. We just ended the dark ages. We're moving into the age of light, moving into the archetype of Aquarius. It's about to get really galactical. This is more about like alchemy, and spirituality. We're working on a totally different grid. We're rebuilding and recolonizing. We're restarting civilization basically at this time. So we've been through a lot of painful experiences. A lot of things had to play out on a lot of timelines. They want you to just not get caught up on that, okay? Because this person's crying over spilled milk. They're so upset about the mess that was created. Maybe this person even needs to forgive themselves. You can invite Archangel Zadkiel in for that. We have 555 coming through as well. Just know that you're all children of God. Like Mother Mary, like loves you. So even if you felt like you did something wrong, like did you learn from it? Because that's all they really care about at the end of the day. Is just, did you learn? You're a child. You're supposed to come here and experience, okay? So they're just talking about forgiveness is really going to help you guys through this situation. Just know that you may have been deceived as well, okay? And things, and in every story, there does need to be a villain. On the upside, there is still two cups remaining here. So there could be a partnership, there could be friends, there could be new things trying to come in for you guys. Very specifically, we have this hierarchy here, this tradition, this system. So there could be like work wise, a corporation trying to, reach out to you, but maybe you're a little iffy because you've been betrayed in the past. We have here even like a marriage, a commitment, something extremely like traditional coming through, and this also being somewhat of a block. Okay. Also, too, maybe like you don't want to work for a hierarchy because of things that you've seen happen in the past. There may be contracts for you to sign soon. Some important contracts. Just make sure that you do get them looked over. You can always call in Archangel Michael as well to help you cross your T's and dot your I's. And so it is. Amen. And then we have this new leap of faith, this new journey, taking the leap of faith, fool's journey, a Dromedon energy, jump right in. I see like a little child like experiencing life like for the first time. It's like this whole new beginning. They're singing a whole new world by like in the Aladdin soundtrack. So for you guys, and this must be a fire theme. It says, "Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling?" So you guys are definitely being called to step into action at this time. I had heard big following, big leading, warriors, galactic, light, like all of this is coming through. Okay. Um, yeah, like star children. And then we have the Pleiades coming through. So a lot of you could be Pleiadian star seeds. The Pleiadians, there's a lot of us here on Earth right now. A lot of our galactic coding is going to have Pleiades in it. These tend to look like more Nordic, possibly beings. They're very beautiful. They are the like children of the galaxy. They mostly deal with like music. They're very musical, so you could definitely be one of these star seeds. A lot of them are here right now just to help awaken us. So through music and frequency and healing, a lot of them are definitely like in the music industry. Uh, or like in art, but that's not also what I wanted to talk about was just how they play a really big part in this part of the archetype. Okay. So a lot of people may be awakening to their Pleiade coding, or we might see a lot of this. This is also the Pleiades is also referred to as the Seven Sisters. I believe this is the constellation of Taurus. We can actually see it. We can view it from Earth here. It's a very beautiful system. And there's so much more about these beings. Like they like to travel in ship. They speak in telepathy. They love like vibration, frequency, music. They're healers. They're very beautiful. They come from a place of unity. Um, so they are here to help us at this time. Okay, and from the angels, they say to you guys, healer of abundance, never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative makes you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. The situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open minded and nurturing. Well, thank you so much, guys, for letting me tap into your energy. It is always a pleasure, Leo. Till next time, peace.